This tutorial is an advanced look at the timing of production schedules. ScriptPRO automatically calculates and adjusts the timing of your events from pre-event to post-event. We will go over the production schedule, showing the timing features, the clock time, time of day, and countdown time, along with timing of a segment. As a reminder, it is important to build your element first before building a production schedule. Also, remember to fill in as much information as possible within the timing tab of the element. This will allow your elements to fall into place, saving time later. For more information, please watch the Building a Game/Event element and Advanced Timing of Elements tutorials. To access the production schedule, click the icon at the top of the screen. Then, find the event in the production schedule list. Our example game is for a basketball event. However, the timing we will go over relates to any event type. Within the editor, the left-hand side will represent the production schedule. The blue bars are your segments with the elements underneath. Columns within the production schedule can be changed by selecting the Columns button, then checking the information you wish to show. In this case, we will include element name and duration, along with clock time, time of day, and countdown time, our three timing features. When you're done selecting, click Save Settings. The columns will now show in the production schedule. These columns can be resized and moved by dragging the header. With ScriptPRO, there are three different auto-calculating timing features: clock time, time of day, and countdown time. Each feature will auto-adjust depending on the duration of each element and the time that the segment begins. It is also important to remember that clock time and time of day are pre-game timing features only, and the countdown time can be used for any segment throughout the event. Let's break these down. Clock time counts down from the very first segment of pregame to the moment the game begins. In this case, game day prep starts at 5 o'clock p.m., which is 2 hours and 5 minutes before tip-off. Therefore, the first element after game day prep should start at 2 hours and 5 minutes on the clock time. If the first element's duration is 5 minutes, then the next element will show as 2 hours on the clock time. Time of day has the same concept as clock time. However, it will show the exact time of day. So as you can see, the first element starts at 5 o'clock p.m., and since the duration is 5 minutes, the next element should start at 5:05. Keep in mind that once a new segment begins, the first element under that segment takes the timing of the new segment. For example, the first element after arena doors open will start at 6 o'clock p.m. The countdown is different than the clock time and time of day in that it can be shown for any individual or multiple segments. Countdowns are common for halftimes, timeouts, or even inning breaks. You may notice when you first show the countdown time that there will be nothing shown under that column. The reason is that you have not asked for the countdown yet. Let's say we want a countdown to go from arena doors open to pregame show. To start, click the segment, which will pull up the Modify Segment window. Within this window, you will see two checkboxes at the bottom, one for countdown time and the other for resetting the countdown time between segment. If you would like to see a countdown of the segment, click the Countdown Time checkbox. If you would like the countdown to start with the segment, make sure the Reset box is checked. When you are done, click Save. You will now see a countdown of the individual segment show up. In this case, arena doors open starts at 6 o'clock p.m. and ends at 6:30, so the countdown starts at 30 minutes. You also have the option to create a countdown that goes through multiple segments. In order to do that, make sure that each segment that will be included as part of the countdown has the countdown box checked. Also, make sure that the Reset box is unchecked for each segment after the first one in the countdown. This will assure that the countdown goes through each of the segments. In this case, I have set the countdown to go from arena doors open through pregame show to tip-off. So remember, clock time and time of day are for pregame only. Countdown can be for any individual or multiple segments throughout the event. Keep in mind that whenever an element is moved within the event, all timing will auto-adjust for you. To help you with your timing, be sure to refer to the segment headers. For pregame segments, there will be 3 times listed. The first is the time that the segment has been set to begin. The second is the total duration of this segment. The last is the amount of time you have left to fill in or have gone over. If the segment ever turns to the color red, this means the time of the segment has gone over. Be sure, in that case, to move elements out or change the durations. For in-game, post-game, as happens, and drop-in segments, 2 times will show up: the total duration and the amount left to fill. If these times do not show up, click the segment bar and set the duration of the segment. This has been an advanced look at the timing of production schedules in ScriptPRO. Until next time.